Hey everybody, MacMan here, playing some Hearthstone, one of my favorite games of all time. I put hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game. I cannot get enough of it, especially when it went to iPad. Good lord, I can't put it down. So I figured I'd play a little arena, but what I thought I'd do to shake it up, rather than just going through the whole draft for like 20 minutes and talking about all the cards as we go, I thought I'd do sort of a random draft. I know a lot of people do all left or all right, and they just kind of go that way. I'm going to do a 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all the way across. So I guess we're starting with Garrosh Hellscream, of course, our warrior here. Going Blood Knight. We're going Weaponsmith, and we're going Spider Tank, and we're going back to 1, 2, 3. Trying not to look too much at what I'm missing, because I just know it will break my little heart. I saw at least one weapon I definitely would have wanted to go there. It's fun sometimes to do this if you do enough arena runs, just because you start playing with some cards you wouldn't normally play with. Not that you get everything you want by choosing anyway, but a lot of the time you'll end up with cards. You'll end up with if you end up with a good hand, it's usually something you would have picked normally playing. But unless you get stuck with 3 cards, you're not going to play with a lot of cards you've never used before. This is a real doozy. Alright, so let's take a quick look here. Shield Slam, Whirlwind, all good. Argent Squire is good, because I know my first card that I picked was this Blood Knight, so I actually have 2 of these Argent Squires, so that might be a big combo for me. Murloc Raider, garbage. Secret Keeper, garbage with this deck. Fiery War Axe, thanks God. I know for sure we missed one at least clicking through, but I see I got one as well. It was going so fast I didn't even notice. Battle Rage definitely could be useful. Heroic Strike is kind of okay. Fairy Dragon's good. Knife Juggler's always good. Youthful Brewmaster. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe the Death Lord. Maybe the Farseer. I don't have a lot though that I think I can benefit from there by using that. Maybe the Weaponsmith, because I can get another weapon back. But outside of that, unlikely that I'm going to get a lot of value out of that, but you never know. We'll see how it plays out. The War Maul is always good. I like it when there's a taunt and another one on the field, and sometimes you can bypass the taunt to hit what you want. You have 50% to hit the wrong and the right enemy, so you never know. Charge, unlikely to be very helpful, but, again, you just never know. Earthen Ring Farseer. Okay, I got 2 of these guys. Thank God for that. And I have no way to really buff them up, so I don't imagine them being very good. Alright, well, I mean, the Warlord with this deck, I have a lot of 2-drops and 3-drops, so maybe the Warlord gets some value. Spiteful Smith is possible value. Lord of the Arena, one of the cards that looks good when you first start playing this game, but after you use them a couple of times, you realize by turn 6, the amount of removal for something that costs 5 health is pretty significant at turn 6. So he doesn't last very long. And the shield, and it's even worse that he's taunt, because then they have to hit him. You can't even hide him behind a taunt. And the Shield Maiden, everyone's new favorite card if you're a warrior. Alright, so let's do this thing. The curve is a mess. Here we go. Gonna have to get probably some lucky matchups here. I'm thinking with this deck, the way it's set up, I probably need to get out to a quick lead, get some minions out, so any chance of combos I can actually pull those off. But we'll see. It's gonna take some creative play to get through these cards. I predict. Let's go high on the prediction. My over-under is 2. I'm going to go over. I'm going to go 3. I think I can get 3 with this deck, but not against the Hunter. Hunters are really good, I find, in Arena. They're versatile, so there's a lot of different ways you can put together a decent Hunter deck. The Secret Keeper, I'm going to just play, because there's no reason to hang on to that. Oh, I stand corrected, actually. Whenever a secret is played, so that's also his secret. I think I'm still going to probably play it out pretty early, though. It's tough to manage that. And I'm gonna get rid of these. I need some minions. At least early on I can kill something with 1 health. Oh good, we got the Squire too, so maybe I'll play the Squire first. And we'll see where it goes. Now, in constructed play, I can predict a little bit more on when he might play his secrets, but in arena, that's really not a likely scenario. I'm not going to be able to guess too well when he's playing what, so... yeah, but you know what? For the heck of it, let's throw it out there. If he plays something like an explosive trap, then I get value out of it because it won't die. So if I start putting minions on the board, he might be tempted to play that, but he's going to end up hurting himself with that. And you know what? That's not bad either. He's going to burn an arcane shot on that, a 1 damage minion. I'll take it. Should I start nailing him with my infantry unit here? I don't know. I don't know. Charge and taunt. Does it get any better than that? You know, maybe I will, because it's early. I don't know. I could get some bad boys out, though. Ah, man, what do I do here? You know, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start flooding the board. Start flooding the board. Hopefully, if he starts putting some stuff out, we can keep his stuff off the board, make some decent trades, and just kind of play this straight up. Play a very sort of conservative game. I don't have any big walloping sort of combinations, so I gotta try to keep him from building up too much, but I can build up a bit myself. Now all these 3 drops is hurting me around turn 4 or 5 because I don't have a lot to drop then, so I'm wasting some mana here. Yeah, I don't have any way to buff this anyway, so what the hell. Let's throw that out there. Start smacking him in the face for like 1 damage at a time. This thing is really, I mean, you have got to have a deck that you can guarantee some sort of buff. And a low cost buff too, because at 4 health, something that buffs just attack is not really going to do that much at that point in the game either. Alright, what do I want to do with this shredder? I don't think I want to do anything with this shredder. I think I'm going to let it run him into here. We could Panther, we could Spider Tank. We're going to Spider Tank. Oh, we're going to Spider Tank? Yeah, we're going to Spider Tank. And then I think we're just going to go for face. We'll keep trying to hit him hard because Lord knows that this this hunter over here probably has a lot of minions that he can attack quick with, and of course his hero ability is not great, although I can shield up and I can sort of defend myself from it, but I've been killed by many a hunter pretty quick. We have a pretty good position here, and that just made things a lot tougher. Oh, but that will help. So, Heroic Strike. I told you I liked Heroic Strike. Alright, so let's throw that on. And we'll do, let's throw this out. Yes. Okay, so we'll do this. And I think what I'll do is I'll do this and this. I lose less that way. And he's pretty much going to have to hit one of my guys. So I'm going to keep going for face. I feel pretty good about that. I got him down to 13. I have a very minion-heavy deck, so I know I can keep filling the board, although I am starting to fall way behind on the cards. I do have a nice advantage on the board. And if he's got an old taunt deck, though, I'm going to be in real deep stuff. Okay. A 2-3. Could have gone better. Could have gone worse. I can clear it. Question is, do I want to do it that way? I don't really know if I have a choice. I don't really want to battle rage on one card draw, but I'm kind of screwed here. I think I'm gonna have to run everything into that and hope that it doesn't have too much taunt behind it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. It really sucks though. That's not what I want to be doing with these guys right now. Throw that out. Shield up again. Worst comes to worst, if he can't do anything right now, I can hit that, enrage my guy, battle rage, get a couple of cards, and then even Brewmaster it back if I want, and replay it. That's a possibility. We'll see. If he's insane, he'll hit it and then leave it alive, so I get to hit him for 5 first, but that's unlikely. No, deadly shot. Wow. Alright, starting to fizzle. This deck is starting to fizzle. That's a bad card for me. I don't want him flooding the board. I got no board clear whatsoever. Alright, Knife Juggler. I mean, now I'm just throwing cards at him. I'm gonna have to see if I pull something Oh, yeah. Alright, I'll be fine now. Now I'm okay. Jeez. Alright, I can play this. Kill that. Pull it back, but then I can't play it again. So what the hell did I do that for? What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, scroll. Pull it back anyway, I guess.
Drink with me, friend.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm really just trying to conserve my cards as best I can. Alright, Knife Juggler with him gives me another couple of damage coming out. Interesting, okay. Now, so you got a whole bunch of beasts, so there's a secret. So that's definitely going to screw me. Let's see what that secret is. Is it a snipe? Don't know. What do I want to do? If I put this out and it's a snipe, I'm going to lose it right away. I mean, I'll lose any of these, but he's got more value. But if it's not, I can get some bullets out of him when I throw these down. I'm going to have to take a chance. I'm falling too far behind. Going to have to take a chance on it. Alright, let's do this. Throw that down. See where it goes. That is not where I want it to go. Throw this down. I mean, I would rather have healed him, but unfortunately, I didn't get the knife where I wanted it. Alright, at least we can take something out. I'd love to have gotten that Tundra Rhino out, though. That would have been much better for me. So, here's hoping he has nothing on my mana. It's not a very good chance on that. So I have to assume he's got an explosive trap. He doesn't have... He couldn't have anything else, I don't think. So, it's got to be an explosive trap. This is just, all coming apart. I wish I had the... At least I wish I had a whirlwind or something. I don't think I have a whirlwind. Did I have a whirlwind? No, I don't think I did. It looked good for a little while. Alright, well this guy is only with friendlies, so that's not great. Last turn that would have been better. Am I in a position where I gotta play something? No. I'm gonna have to try to combo him somehow, but I don't know what I'll pull that would actually make that worthwhile. I think I'm pretty much done. I think if I don't pull the right card next card, which I don't even know what the right card... Oh man, I'm dead. I'm totally dead. Oh, everything he's got is big now. I can't believe it. Might explain why I got such a good lead in the first place. He had a lot of big minions sitting in his hand. I'm done. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's just throw these out. Here's my cards. Yay! Well played. So, those are good combo cards. See if I can get something like that at the right time. Might keep me alive late game, but not great. Not great. Let's go again. Yeah, I don't know how I would have really done that any different. I can't think of anything that I would have benefited from doing or not doing, but you never know. I mean, there might have been something. But I think this deck has enough power in it to maybe win a few games. I know I said 3. I mean, it's got some good minions in it. It's got some garbage minions in it too. Let's be honest, but it might have a good enough amount of solid minions. But I do have to get them out early, and I do have to do a lot of damage early. I almost had it. I feel like there was a turning point there where I was almost where I needed to be. Now this is a I'm almost tempted to keep this. I have no card drawn. If I don't pull this back, but I also have no minions right now. I'm not going to play the Brewmaster. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to roll the dice. I'm rolling the dice. Alright. Not terrible. I have the coin. I have the coin. I can play the juggler right away if I want. Let's see what oh, perfect. Alright. Which way do I want to play this now? Do I want to play this Squire and then the juggler straight up, but then I have no way to really benefit from it? Do I want to play nothing and then next turn I can play the juggler and the Squire, get a free knife out of it? Am I overthinking it? Perhaps. I think I'm overthinking it. I'm just gonna play something. I don't know that the one knife is really gonna do any good. I'm probably gonna have to play against the totem anyway. It's 2 health, so... Well, maybe not. Let's play something. Oh, a MacLeod. That's either really bad or really doesn't matter. I mean, how many mechs could he have in a draft like this? Probably a lot. Well, let's see if we can get rid of it right away. Let's not mess around. And yes. Remember, with that weapon, there's always a chance it's not going to hit what I want it to hit. It could have just easily hit him in the face, so that would have been unfortunate. But it didn't, so here we are. Doing well. Okay, fantastic. The one card I don't want him to have. Good news is I got my other weapon now. So what do I want to do? I want to play this. No, I'm going to play this. I know it's a waste. It's one wasted value, but if I can get a couple of knives out or a knife out next turn, I can at least maybe take something out and not have to waste a turn of damage or a 4 damage weapon on.
Must cleanse the sun well.
Of course, if he does that, oh, is he gonna buff it again? No. Okay. Oh, a lightning bolt. Okay. Well, that sucks an egg, but that's the way of it, I suppose. Alright, so this is one of those times where I said when I drafted it, I like the 50% because sometimes it allows you to get around the taunt, and that's really what I want to do right now. I want to go around that taunt. So let's do that. If I hit him, I hit him, but alright. It's not the end of the world, but really wanted to go around it. Alright, so I'm either going to play one or the other. I guess I'm going to end up playing him. At least he'll have to trade if he decides to. And if he doesn't decide to, then I can just kill it with the Fiery War Axe and put out something next turn. Or just play the Frost
must cleanse the sun
Elemental,
well.
the Frost Wolf Warlord, excuse me. Son of a bitch. Alright. He's got all these Sun Clerics. Alright, let's clean the board here. Let's clean the board. Start over. Start over, and we are going to run him out there to get a body on the board. Yeah. So, I'm starting to get to that point already. Unfortunately, the first 2 opponents I've run against have not had card draw trouble. Really, because they're not playing a lot early. Although this guy seems to be doing fine. It's because of those totems. He got the right totem when you needed it. I could throw another one out and end up having a 7/7, which would definitely be beneficial. Do I want to do that? Yes, I think I do. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll throw that out. Throw that out. Go for face. If he decides to use that 4/6 to kill my 3/3, I can finish him off. I mean, maybe I should have taken him out to save the 6/6 from possibly being killed, but I don't know. This deck just doesn't have enough options. I gotta really... Oh, come on. Damn it. I was saying, this is a deck where I really gotta take some chances to get on top. Restore 4 health to your hero. Screw that noise. Now I'm gonna have to use a charge taking that guy out? No, I don't. Okay. Alright. Take him out. Get some armor and another big minion out. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Now, I don't have any of the good shield cards, the big spells where I can, like, shield slam and stuff like that, unfortunately. So, having the shield is more or less just health, but health nonetheless, and I might need it later in the game, but I'm still gonna need... Oh, jeez, he's gonna be healing me up. I'm starting to like my chances now. Things are starting to sweeten up. As a matter of fact, I can do some card drawing off of this guy. Oh, man, I can't, can I? Because he's gonna heal me. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, if that's gonna happen, I might as well just kill it then, right? Yeah, let's just be done with that. Normally, I would kill this guy here, but I got the feeling that he doesn't really have... Oh, maybe I just play this. Do I play this? silence that, play this, have another big body on the board. Is that the game I need to play? I think it is.
Your magic
Gotta
shall
get those.
not
Gotta do something with this board here. And just go to town. Start hitting him. He doesn't have a lot of cards. I mean, he's got 4 cards, but to my, well, 3 to 1. You just draw another one. But I don't think he's got a lot of spells. I just have a feeling I would have seen more spells from him. So I may want to have kept that spellbender a little bit, spellbreaker, excuse me, a little bit longer, just to make sure I didn't have to go through a taunt later, because taunts did kill me last game, but I'm not that bright, so. Ooh, a crackle, please, less than 5. Oh, thank you very much, son of a gun. I cannot afford to lose those big minions so easily. I already lost the 6/6 earlier, and now the 5/5. I can't lose all these guys. If I lose these 4/3 and 3/3 without hitting them in the face again, I got no shot. And now, unfortunately, this armor is playing against me because I can't get my character hurt enough to actually draw off of them. So, I mean, I'm not in bad shape, obviously, but I'm not in great shape. I'm not sure. Oh well, that's huge. Actually, that's not terrible.
Oh my god!
Don't worry about that. Do that. Alright, I really think I gotta go face here, though. So I'm gonna keep doing that.
Of course.
I fight.
Do I want to keep shielding up? I mean, every time I shield up, I'm giving myself less cards to draw. But if you put something out with less than 3 damage, I can probably hit him with one of those guys and at least draw 2 cards. Oh my gosh, this is starting to get... Things are starting to get interesting. What's this now? Okay, so he's gonna hit that, but he ain't gonna kill it anyway. Well, he heals himself up, I guess, if he was just looking to do that. So I got 7, 8, 9 damage. There's my chance to draw a little bit. Do I want to give up 3 damage at this point for another card? Do I think it's going to help me that much? It might. Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's a pretty good idea. Do that. Alright, let's Battle Rage. See what we get. And, oh, I do have a Shield Slam. Where'd that come from? Oh, man. You want to talk about a good draw. Look at that. It's called winning you the game right there.
The gates are open.
That was a money draw right there. I can't believe it. I didn't think I had one, and then not only did I have it, I pulled it at the only moment I could have possibly needed it. It's amazing how it can go from one match to another. Oh my gosh. Fell Reaver. That's a... I don't know. It's a tempting card to have, but boy, it can get ugly. You know? Discard 3 times every time they play a card. Man, oh man. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm taking too long. Well played. I'm recording over here. I can't be playing quick. Come on. I would have been pissed on the other side. Ooh, a nice golden Arcanite. That's a really nice card art. I like that a lot. I've hit level 51 as a warrior. I'm very excited about that. Alright, cool. So we got 1 win, 1 loss. So we'll see how it goes next time. Thanks for watching part 1 of this Warrior 1, 2, 3 draft. And I'll see you next time. Bye.